Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 18, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Off the play fake. Here's Sanders. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Gotta hope that's not a sign of things to come as they face an early second and long. To throw Sanders. As he throws there,
and this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion, one more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. This pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down.
19-9. Panther 11.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll find his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it's 2nd down. Now Allen. That's Connor Kincaid for the Bills touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bills will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that. That's a momentum swing amusement park style. The defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up. And it carries over to the other side of the ball.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Oh, look at the juke. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30.
Yeah, make sure to check the channel out, man. And their tips and stuff on there, highlights, man. And their good stuff on there. So yeah, make sure to check the channel. G_Woogie 2520.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on 4th down, didn't get it. Then they give up the touchdown. So now you feel like they really need to respond.
They certainly do, but let's face it, sometimes when you take that risk, you understand if you fail, a little more onus goes back on your ball club to try and pick themselves back up.
Here's Sanders. And that'll fall incomplete. He was just as he let it go. And now it's third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun, it's Sanders. Open man, that's Tillman. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. A short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to make it fourth down. They'll go. Here's Sanders. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To the air, Allen. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal calls will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly. And that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got him in wide open, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. To throw, it's Allen. And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Bills have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. But those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
It just drives them crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Still the first half, but this offense has struggled. Haven't really been able to get anything going, not only in the points category, but in the yards category. We'll see if they can do better here on this drive. They'll get this complete to Tillman. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out by a few inches. That'll be a first down. On play action, here's Shador. Pass caught. He's got Tillman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Giving back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Now Sanders. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try to pick up another first down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give him a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
That third down conversion good for 23.
I'd have to say that whenever you see a good post route run, they do not like to let it in without the catch. Hence, that great diving play.
Yeah, lay it up there, let him go get it. And he got it. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready? Rocco 80. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger.
To throw now, here's Sanders. Right back to Njoku. They'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. David Njoku from 13 yards out. And the Browns have cut it back within a score. After the break down the middle. And that'll make our score 14-7. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3. Because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, right now they just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 2 yards on the pickup, but that's all they needed to move the sticks.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
Allen now looks to throw. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Cook up the gut. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. We've hit the 2-minute mark in the 2nd quarter. 14-7. Here's Allen to throw it. That'll be complete to Cook. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 13-yard line. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. You guys know the best plays. They get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Cook running right. And they corral him just a couple of yards shy of the end zone. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down and will.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Cook will take this over the line. Touchdown, Buffalo. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that sequence is I'm not sure who made the play call, but they understood the situation, understood the momentum. A nice hard-charging run, give it right back to him, and let him cap things off.
Prater for the extra point, and it's now 21-7. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. That's to his running back.
Oh, dude, I forgot to get
And
you.
a
Come on, put down
pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Sanders to throw. This one is complete to Jenkins. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts.
That's good.
As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half.
10 at the 36-yard line.
Ready, set.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for first and 10.
Bronco 80. Ready.
Throwing, Sanders. Open man, right side is his running back. It's complete downfield. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it.
Let's go, let's go.
From the 13 now, they work on first and 10.
First down.
Mustang
First
19.
and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Go.
Throwing again, it's Sanders. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Cedric Tillman as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Now the try here for the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line. So this is going to come out to the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. A final shot before half for Allen. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Frank, where you going?
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the
Hold
break.
tight.
Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air, really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. Several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
Yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Here's 2nd and 7. Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Over there.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3
Move.
yards, but no more than that.
I'm finna whoop you.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And this time, not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Third down and 1.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up third and 1.
A 10th carry in the game for Pope. And he's going to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
A gain of 3 on the play. First down, Bills.
56. 5 wide.
Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Allen going to throw. And that'll be took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down. Now Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's fourth down. So on is Matt Prater now to try a field goal here. Prater's
You about to break your face.
And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
Take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
The Browns' drive about to get started. And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Sanders. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes. Gregory Rousseau. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
19 light.
To throw is Sanders. And this is going to be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offense. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates.
They'll indeed go for it. It's Sanders. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. They'll try the middle with Cole. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Devin Bush splitting behind the line to track down the ball carrier.
At the Browns' 44-yard line.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line. Throwing now is Allen. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over that time. It's going to lead to third down.
No receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Here's Allen. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First down. It's a gain of 17.
A give. This is Cook. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
No gain on the play. Second and 10. At the 28-yard line.
319.
They run it again with Cook. And same result. He's going to take this just to the line of scrimmage before running into a brick wall. This offense so far on third down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. To throw, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Raiders' kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. This is 1st and 10.
60 Maverick, go! 70 Timberwolves, 18, Pioneer.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Browns have made it a one-score game again. Here in the 4th. Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now? We could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters. Going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one not returnable. It's over the back line to the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 30-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of it.
They'll take it. Just I like the way you described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They don't want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
To throw is Allen. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Pass field almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. As the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
It'll go as a gain of 9, and that should write an ending to this one.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to perhaps salt this one away. And his kick here is good. And that will make this a 9-point lead. So that's a big one. Obviously, Charles makes it a 2-score game. His 3rd field goal of the game, able to knock it through.
Yeah, not exactly free clear yet, but as a defense, you get to play a little bit looser, don't you? Because you do now have a little bit of a margin of error, don't you?
And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go now. Viking 18.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete as time has run out on this football game. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Cleveland.
Mama, come look at here and bring my money out. Look, I think it's in there freezing.